I love going to the thrift store, just randomly seeing what kind of items you can find. You never know what you're going to find on the shelves, and that's what I love about it. It's like a treasure hunt. And the prices, a lot of times the prices will amaze you. Sometimes they are overpriced, but a lot of times you can get some really beautiful home decor items that really have a unique character to them that you can't find anywhere else. So today I'm going to do a little bit of shopping, and I'm also going to show you the things that I purchased, and I'm going to give you some styling ideas of how you can style these items once you get them home. And I'm also going to show y'all a couple of packages that I've received, show y'all what's in these packages, and I'm doing a new style in my home. So let's get to shopping and doing some decorating, and I'll show y'all how I'm decorating my home, something new, and I'm very excited about it, and I've had so much fun collecting these items. I hope if you're not already subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell, and also like the video if you like it, and also leave me a comment down below. I found this beautiful vintage pottery bowl. Now I love the shape of this, and I love the design on it. It's such a beautiful neutral color. I did a little bit of research on this brand that was stamped on the bottom, but for $3.09, I'm going to bring this home, and I'm going to show you some ways of how we can style it with some other thrifted pieces that I've picked up. It looks like this is a vintage Shawnee pottery console set, and it looks like it had some matching candle holders to go with it that ranged between the $30 and $45 range. So I think I got a good deal on just the bowl for $3. I come across this beautiful, I think this is wood tray. The sticker on the back is listed that it retail for around $12.99 from a company, Classical Arts Enterprises. This is a pretty large tray. It was $6.19 at Goodwill, so I decided to pick it up. You can use it the original color, but you could always, paint this piece if you didn't like the color and make it whatever color that you wanted. But it makes a great background piece. You could also set this out on a table and use this for a tray. A while back, I picked up this beautiful pottery vase. Now this is, I only got this for a few dollars, but it's absolutely beautiful, and it's got some really pretty texture and shape to it. But this has just kind of been sitting around because it's not really the color that I set out and use in my home. So again, I'm going to use that same sand dollar spray paint that I absolutely love. It's one of my favorites by Rust-Oleum because it's not a stark white, but it's more of a toned down neutral color. So I really like this color. Pottery and vases are really good decor items to always pick up, especially when you find them at the thrift store for a few dollars. And even though they may not be the exact color that you want, you can always paint something like this and make it the color that you use in your home. Now, this is such a neutral color that I know I will enjoy using this and styling it. It's just another really pretty pottery piece, and don't be afraid to think outside the box when you see items like this out of the thrift store. Always imagine it, if you can bring it home and paint it and make it a different color. I was in my favorite local consignment store that's about 5 minutes from my home, and I spotted this beautiful bird tea towel. Look at the beautiful detailed fringe at the bottom. This was originally at a retail store for around $10.50, but I got it for $4.99. This looks like an item that was probably sold maybe at a boutique shop, but the detail on this was absolutely beautiful, and I love the bird. Now, this is a beautiful piece. Of course, you can style with this in the summertime, but I think the colors in this would also be beautiful for us to leave it out through the fall season. So I definitely had to pick up this beautiful little bird tea towel. To style this and add a little bit of detail to my vignette at the end of my bar in my kitchen, I just folded up the fringe and I laid it on a wicker tray where I have some other wicker vessels holding some florals and just some vegetables. And I think the bird makes such a beautiful colorful detail, especially for summer. In last week's video, I showed y'all some items to be looking for at the thrift store that can save you a lot of money. And I told y'all to always be looking out for all the seasons of home decor. You know, maybe it's July and it's not Christmas time, but if you see Christmas items out in July, pick those up and store them until Christmas. But I went down the fall aisle this day and I found this beautiful urn. It had some fall flowers in it. They were very easy to remove, but this little urn right here, somebody had already painted it and did a makeover on it. I want it to be more of a neutral color, so for $1.09, this right here is a very easy makeover. Just paint it whatever color you want. And again, I'm using this beautiful neutral sand dollar color. I gave it a couple of layers of some spray paint. I added some really pretty summer florals to it. And now I think this makes a great piece that I can set out and style in my vignettes. I found this really beautiful, this may be hand-blown clear glass vase at another thrift store. It has some real eucalyptus stems in it. I'm going to remove those and give this a really good cleaning. I actually had passed this vase up last week when I was in this thrift store because it looked kind of smoky and I didn't know if if you cleaned it up, it would still be clear. But I decided the next week I was in there, it was still there. So for $4.99, I picked it up. And I'm so glad I did. I cleaned it up really well, and now I'm going to add some beautiful florals to it. But look how beautiful the glass is now. So always, if something is at a good price, a lot of times it is worth it to spend a few dollars on it, get it home, try to clean it, and see if you can make it over. I just added some faux hydrangea stems that I have, and I think this turned out absolutely beautiful. And this is a timeless piece that you can leave out throughout the year and just change out the florals for all the seasons. Something else I have had on my wish list is one of these candle warmer lamps. Now you can buy these at a lot of places. I know TJ Maxx, Amazon, all of them sell them, and they sell them at, a variety of colors, different types of lampshades. But I've really been wanting one of these because I'm not really into, burning an open flame candle. And over at our lake home condo, in the guidelines, we are not allowed to have open flame candles in our condo unit. So this right here is just a perfect way to be able to smell your candle without burning an open flame. So I put a candle that I purchased at Vase under it. And, this is just going to make such a pretty glow and ambient lighting. I put this in my bedroom over on my dresser, so I know I'm going to enjoy this. So just another item that I got for $5 that usually runs in retail around $15 to $25. So I think I got a great deal on something that I really wanted. At the same little thrift store, I spotted this bow filler. This looks like this was originally sold at Kohl's because I think they sell the brand Sonoma. But this has got a lot of different interesting pieces in it. So for $1.49, I'm going to bring it home. Let's see what all is in the box and see what we can use. I run across a lot of times bow filler at thrift stores, and it comes, in all different colors, textures, and sizes. So sometimes you can use some of the pieces, some of them you may just want to discard. But for $1.49, I thought we could at least find some pieces in this that we could use. And I think some of these will be beautiful set out, especially for summertime. It's got a few little pieces of driftwood, some seashells. It's got some of those straw filler balls. It's got some nautical rope, balls. So I'm going to take some of these, I'm going to clean them up. And then also I found this cute little hummingbird. He was kind of random. I guess he just kind of got stuck in the box. I don't think he really belonged in it, but he's cute anyway. Now these little starfish, I love starfish. These are pink and blue, so not my colors, but that is a really easy fix. And how fitting that my favorite spray paint is Sand Dollar by Rust-Oleum. So we're going to take some of it, and I'm just going to go over with a couple of layers, spray paint the tops and the bottoms of these starfish, and then they will totally fit into our color scheme, and I think they'll be a lot prettier. I also saw this beautiful fish platter. Now this is handmade pottery. I flipped it over and it looks like Rick Adams made this back in 1996, but what a beautiful piece for less than $5. A beautiful piece like this would be, really pretty if you displayed it on an easel and just set it up as a backdrop on some open shelving. But you can always set this out on a table, put some of that beautiful bow filler that we got, but just a beautiful piece. And I love the colors of this. And not only is it pretty and functional, but someone handmade this and it was less than $5. So I think that was another great score from the thrift store. I also took some of the seashells that was in the bow filler and I put it in that beautiful pottery bowl that we found. I added some florals to one end and then I just put some seashells and mixed them in with some shells that I already had. I think this makes a beautiful vignette, especially if you're wanting to add some beautiful touches of summer, and especially if you take a family vacation to the beach or to the waterfront and maybe you can find some seashells. Bring those home, add those to a beautiful piece of pottery or a bowl, and every time you walk by them, that will be a great memory of your family vacation. Now I want to give a big thank you to Wonder Artwork for partnering with me on this video and giving me a really pretty wow statement piece for my home. I can't wait to give y'all a little bit of some highlighted details about this website and what they do. If you are interested in some beautiful artwork, make sure to check out Wonder Artwork. I will leave a link down below to the canvas that I received. Not only do they have a lot of artwork to choose from, but they also come in so many sizes. You can get any color frame that you want. You can even get a roll-up, canvas if you want to frame it yourself. They have so many designs to choose from, and each artwork is handcrafted by an artist, and it is an original painting. They go to the extra mile to make sure that you get the custom size that you want and you get it just the way that you are satisfied with it. And each painting will be sent to you as a draft. So if you're not happy with it after the artist is finished with it, you can make edits to it, give your feedback, and they will send it back to the artist and they will make those changes until you are completely satisfied. If you are not and you get your piece and you are not satisfied with it, they will give you a full refund. The artwork that I chose is called the Abstract Animal Horse Wall Art, and I'll leave a link to it down below. I got it in a 60 by 40 size with a gold frame. I cannot tell you how blown away I am at the quality of this artwork. It comes in a really nice wood box package, so when it comes to your home, it's not going to be damaged. It also comes with everything that you're going to need to hang it on your wall. So I could not wait to hang this over at our condo because I have a large space in the dining area near our dining room table, and it's a big wall. I've always struggled with something to go on this wall that would really be a statement piece, and I finally found it. So I want to get Ben to hang this beautiful piece of artwork up, and I'm going to show you how beautiful it goes in our home. To go on our table for a centerpiece or just to use throughout my home, I found this beautiful ceramic horse bust at TJ Maxx on the clearance aisle, and it was $12.99. They actually had two of them, so I started to get the pair, but I just got one. I put this on our kitchen, our dining table, so it just adds another beautiful, horse equestrian detail to the home, and I think it pairs so well with the beautiful horse artwork that I now have in my dining room. I think this horse right here is such a beautiful wow statement piece. This is something that I've been wanting for a very long time. Something just really beautiful. As soon as you walk in, you see this really large wall. So now I've got something beautiful that, goes in that space. And like I told y'all, I know this is a timeless piece that I will have up for years to come. I apologize for the lighting or if there's some glare, but that huge window and doors over there bring in a lot of light, and there's really no way to avoid that. But I want to show you this area over here to the left. This is a buffet style dresser that I painted white a while back, and I've been having a lot of fun decorating it. But I just kind of wanted to show you the layout of the room because I found some beautiful horse head bookends that I placed over here, also with some other horse artwork that I picked up at Bales. I want to tell you a little bit more about the horse bookends, and it is so neat when you find something at the thrift store that you're really looking for. And I have been looking for, horse themed items to go with my beautiful artwork that I received from Wonder Artwork. And I run across these two horse head bookends. Now these right here were $30, so I felt like they were priced up, but that's $15 each, and they're very substantial pieces. I did a little research on them, so for one is $80, and they're vintage. So I think I got a really good deal getting two of mine for $30. So I brought these home, and I need some more books, and I need some taller books. So I will be on the lookout at the thrift store to thrift some more books. But for now, I have these two, and I set these over on that white buffet along with another piece of horse artwork. So just adding some pieces to my home a little bit at a time, and that's the fun of decorating your home. You don't have to do it all at once. Just be really selective, and that way you'll get a very beautiful and curated home. I want to show you another really beautiful statement piece, and I'm going to link this down below because this right here is going to sell out. They only had a few of these left when I ordered, so hopefully they've restocked it. You can get it in white, and also this color that I got. This right here is a substantial piece. It's very tall. I think it's 18 inches tall. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to leave a link down in my description box below for it. So if you are, if you want a new style for your home, maybe you're into the horses, this is a beautiful statement piece to go in your home that you can set out on a table or for your table, just any place. This piece right here will just look absolutely stunning. And another thing that I found was this beautiful rattan tray that I had got at Walmart around, I think it was around the $15 range. I got it out and I thought it would pair really well with my horse bookends. I think the color of the tray and the color of the bookends pair really well together. So it just adds just another, layer of texture to this vignette. So just another idea of when you're styling your vignettes, if you've got some beautiful trays or some wicker, bring that out because it adds just another great layer of detail and texture. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing all the beautiful home decor pieces that I thrifted and shopped for and have added to my home. Make sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know, what is your favorite piece? And can we not give this beautiful piece of Wonder artwork a standing ovation? I cannot believe the difference it made in my home. I know I will leave this up for many years to come. So I just want to give a huge thank you to Wonder Artwork for partnering with me on this video and for offering all of y'all a discount code to go out and shop for a beautiful piece of artwork for your home. Make sure to come back next week for a brand new video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss my next video.